Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you welcome to our 10th video. Woohoo! Can't believe we finally made it. But I'm Zulu here with
Elling.
and today we're gonna talk about, you guessed right, Mew Mew New.
The right thing to do in our 10 video. I think.
Right? Come on, that's
We have to celebrate our this milestone in a proper way.
exactly.
And then we will.
And
talk
what better way
about
to do it? I promise you guys that I was gonna make a video review about this show, and here
Exactly.
we are. So, brother, let's get right to it.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we have watched the first episode
Yes.
of Tokyo Mew Mew New.
Yes, it is a new adaptation of the show called Tokyo Mew Mew from 2002.
Exactly. There's some slight changes, but maybe we'll get into that later or in another video. Right now we are new to the series. I haven't watched the old one.
I promise I haven't watched, even though I know I sound like a big fan in my previous video,
Yeah.
but I haven't watched anything at all until
we
today.
We will believe you then.
The only reason why I was so hype about this show was because it reminded me so much about the cartoon called Winch Club or Wings Club.
That we all watch as
Exactly.
I watch it as well.
Okay, you finally wanna admit it.
Wings Club. Yeah.
Awesome.
Now I wanna admit it.
Awesome. All right, let's get into it. So the show starts with this.
Like speech, right? About endangered animal and all that.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we get to a good part where he's like, what did he say? What did he say? He's like describing that many species of animals dying, and then he's saying that,
Yeah, then it talks about how this selected group is going to protect this extinct species of animals or something like that. And then you see like a group of, I think these are the girls, Mew Mew New, right? Probably just Mew Mew, who are all in silhouettes, and yeah, the intro is actually quite good because you see a lot of demon fighting and stuff like that. And I'm like,
like the intro song is quite good as well.
So I was like, I went in with low expectation, and the intro actually raised my expectation a little bit.
I can see that.
Well,
But it was a little bit funny the very beginning where he's like talking serious about all the endangered animals.
And then you see that group of girls.
We have to do something, or I think he's saying something like that,
It's
and then you see the like silhouettes of 5 girls.
Exactly. So the show follows this little redhead girl. Her name is Ichiko Kurosaki.
She's 16,
right? Ichiko Kurosaki.
Yeah, Ichiko.
Oh,
Kurosaki.
is it the wrong? No, that's wrong.
No.
Ichiko.
Redhead. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Go
right.
to high school.
Oh, I see what. That could be Ichiko Kurosaki from Bleach,
Yeah.
but actually, I think if I remember right, her name is Ichiko Mimoria or something like that.
I think so.
Anyways, it follows her, and she's on a mission on finding love.
Yeah, it's the first day of her high school.
Yeah, and she wants to just fall in love. She never had a crush before,
Yeah.
And then something happens.
Something incredible happened.
They see a nice-looking guy in the kendo club.
Yeah, all the girls are like staring at him,
admiring him from a distance, and
20 girls, not even from a distance.
Okay.
They're like standing in the door to the kendo club.
they're like, "Oh my god!" melting in front of him, and he's just like staring into the sunset and like, "Wow, life at high school, this is it."
Exactly. And then we get the banger intro you talked about before.
Exactly.
With the like, it's a catchy song, right?
It is.
And the like.
I'm trying to remember the name right now, but I can't. But maybe we can find a link and.
It was some cool things that happened in the intro.
Exactly. Then I would say,
Yeah. She falls madly in love with this kendo guy, and she gets 2 of her friends to investigate him and find everything about him, like what he likes and all that.
That sounds like girls of these
exactly.
days, That's what they do,
So
they find you on Instagram, Facebook, and so on. And they know
And-
everything about you.
Exactly. What you like, what you don't like.
You know things you don't even know you like.
Exactly, yeah. And he likes like endangered animals, I think. And there's this like a girl she doesn't know from the school. She just gave her 2 tickets to to an endangered animal
museum,
like museum or like a
something like that.
Yeah, I don't know what it is like.
And then they're off to the museum on a nice, lovely little date.
Exactly.
Then she tackles him and kisses him.
Like a very offensive move. I think.
I like the move, but I don't believe that was an accident, brother. I know there was an emergency alarm going off, and everybody was rushing outside. But bro,
how do you land exactly on his lips?
No. That was she planned that even before they went on that date. Honestly, I would have done the same. I have done this. No, I haven't done this.
No. You have definitely not done this.
Yeah, wink.
But yeah.
And then all of a sudden they are attacked by this beautiful evolution, full evolution of Rattata from Pokemon.
In my opinion, the real evolution of Rattata.
This should definitely be.
This should be the evolution.
Pokemon and these people behind Tokyo Mew Mew New should definitely talk about.
Exactly.
How
the new Pokemon game. This is Rattata's new, better and real evolution.
I agree.
Eradicate is like out.
200%, brother.
Yeah, they are attacked by this big Eradicate, and then
she's hit by a beam cannon that makes her transform into this nickel form.
Yeah, she's like meeting like a spiritual cat, right?
Yeah,
or something
it looks like a prehistoric wild cat. I thought first it was gonna be a tiger, but you also have dots on his body like like a leopard.
So she meets some kind
something
of
like that. So, but she calls it a nickel, which means cat in Japanese. So, and then she has nickel powers, I guess.
Yeah, she wakes up, is attacked by the Eradicate, and she's trying to like lift up a stone.
That was before she was transformed. Yeah. And that's
she hasn't transformed yet.
And I was like,
the beam hits her. She wakes up.
That's right. She hasn't transformed yet, but she has been hit by the beam.
Yeah,
and that's when we can see her normal strength level is like BS
-1.
minus.
It's like embarrassing because
she this stone that she tries to pick up is like the size of a tennis ball.
Yeah, we will put a picture up on where
and
she tries to
can barely throw it
with 2 hands. With 2 hands.
She put her whole body into it.
She's 16 years old and she cannot lift a little stone with 2 hands. So like her power level is microscopic. Like
it's definitely not above 9,000. That's for sure.
But she's like I think she's falling out of a tree and then she transforms. And we see the transformation. Looks a little like Wings Club, I think. Like
sure.
She comes into another world and like get the clothes on and all that, like Wings Club, right?
Yeah.
But she finishes off with a weak pose, I think.
Okay, you definitely wasn't a fan of the pose.
No, I liked the transformation. It felt good, but like the pose, we will put a picture up as
it
well.
It wasn't for you, huh?
I didn't like the end pose.
The pose was okay, but it's the cat behind her that I think that cat could have been could like look way more badass to me. It looks so like boring, you know.
Both of
but I think it's because it's taken from the old adaptation of the anime.
Yeah, it could be.
And back then I don't know, bro. They probably didn't put too much thought into it back then. Or maybe it was the cool shit back then. I don't know, but to me right now it doesn't look that cool.
I was only 5 back then, so I don't know.
Okay, back in 02. I was 6.
Yeah.
So
and she transform, get a power up, fights the Eradicate with another girl who's transformed. The girl who gave her tickets, I think. They're fighting the Eradicate together. She knows her powers without even knowing them. She knows the name, but not what they does.
Yeah, so she just tried them out, yells something out, and then she makes a heart form Kamehameha.
Exactly.
Right at the Eradicate and.
Like a ghost or alien, I think they call it an alien, comes out of the Eradicate and it becomes a normal rat, and then they catch the alien.
I see.
Yeah.
Maybe I fell asleep doing that part. I don't remember. And we just watched.
Remember that?
We just watched.
That's the conclusion of the fight. So it's maybe important, but
well, it's good that we're 2, so that we're 2.
And then she's kidnapped by a blonde.
Yeah, blonde guy's
blue-eyed guy and
I know you
knight with
she's
long hair. Or
hey, like I'm a stranger. Follow me. She's like, no, don't want
And it's only 10 minutes in when she sits in the car. She's like, oh, maybe these guys are evil. So like, yeah, but she's like driving away with two guys. The guys who beamed her, I think.
Yeah, I gave her the power.
One is like a little edgy Sasuke emo kind of guy, like dissing her, saying she's fat.
Wow, he knows his way around ladies, huh?
And the other is like a true gentleman, down on his knee, kissing her hand and all that.
That's also a bit too much if you ask me. But
Yeah. It's two like opposite of each other, those guys.
For sure.
And then she comes to like a big house.
A pink. Was it a pink castle or pink house? A little playhouse, right?
Yeah, a little playhouse.
A little like pink. And then that's the end of this episode.
Yeah, they say this is the like Mew Mew cafe.
Yeah, so it's just the headquarters of.
And then the episode is over.
So, bro, when I went into this episode, I had no expectations, right?
Me too. I haven't heard of this before. I have not seen anything about it. I think we watched the trailer.
Yeah.
In our previous video, but I had no expectation. So like, what do you think about the first episode?
So as I said, no expectation when I went in. But then the intro. When the intro song began and you saw all these cool fights.
Yeah, there were cool fights and cool monsters, right?
That will be there later on. I'm gonna look forward to those scenes. But it's not my typical kind of show that I would go for. No. So I definitely can't give it the highest. No, but it's not the worst either. And also it's also the first episode of the show. Episode. I would give it around 6 or 7 on the scale.
I could agree with that. Like, I think it had some funny moments. We laughed.
Yeah, that's
sometimes.
True. That's true.
And it had the action was like not that good in the first episode.
They're probably saving it for later on. Yeah,
exactly. So. She didn't know her powers that well, so like, and they have just introduced.
She still hasn't met her other crew members, so there might be some cool combo attacks later on and so on.
It could be, and then it was just like a normal slice of life. Is it called that? Like,
do you think that? I mean,
all the love stuff and the date and
it was
all
a pretty
that.
Chill and until the action came. I see what you mean.
I didn't dislike it.
No,
I think it had some funny moments, some okay characters. Like it's the first episode, so
is this a show?
There was some cool Kamehameha, hard form Kamehameha she made. So I could see it get very exciting. So I would give it like
watch.
a 6.
I want to know. Yeah, I want to know what happens in episode 2.
Exactly.
So,
yeah, I think we will do like, maybe we will not like review every episode, but we will give like a review after some episodes.
Yeah,
if we like it.
If you want us to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
We're probably gonna do it anyway because like how many subscribers do we have? 11 people, and no comments yet. So so until you start commenting down below, we're gonna do exactly what we want to do.
Exactly what we're gonna do.
So
if you like Wings Club, like give it a try. I think, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That was why we started it. Like,
exactly. So if you like this video, please give it a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want us to review next time, or if you have any suggestion for us to for a video we could do.
Exactly.
Let us know. This is our 10th video, and we're still new in this stuff.
Very new.
Yeah, we're still new in the field, and just let us know what you want us to do. So, love and peace, guys. It's been We've been discreet.